You're either ready to go live or you're ready to go live. It's one or the other. How's it going? Hope you're well. It says Tuesday afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon. Let's update that thumbnail. Wednesday afternoon. I'm sure I did have it as Wednesday afternoon. Let's check it anyway. Get it up here. Check it out. How are we doing? Hope we're well. We're going to skip qualifying work. This is going to sound nuts. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna farm my safety rating at Mount Panorama. Farm my safety rating at Mount Panorama. I mean, really? Is it possible? Go to YouTube Studio and update that. Update that title. Title is right. Wednesday, Tuesday, yesterday. How we doing? Hope we're well. What's the crack? What is the crack? That's right. Take that one as well. Hope you're all well. It's nearly lunchtime. Don't even know what day it is anymore. I met some new people. I met some new people last night, late last night. Hey, Kev. Yeah, I'm changing it as we speak, Kev. Changing as we speak. Hope you're well, my friend. Should be changed now. Moaning Metzi, hope you're well. I'm going to open up the chat in Discord. Get that done. That channel. There we go. Oh yes, no, I do appreciate. I did actually spot that it was did spot that it was wrong. It popped up on my notification. I was like, hey, that's not right. Not right. I thought I did everything right. There's always something. Morning, morrow. And what a fine morrow it is. Yeah, that's late start. I went to the doctors, had to give them some. The vampire of Silverstone was out. She was looking for my blood, and I've missed her 3 times. So, Penna Pasta. There is a name I haven't seen in a long time. How you doing, Penna Pasta? Long time no speak. We don't talk. We don't talk. A lot has changed. A lot has changed, Penna Pasta. I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you keep busy. Number 1 has joined as well. Time zones are crazy. It's almost noon for you. Yeah, it is. Yep. It's 11:37 in the AM, as Mr. Wolf would say. And I believe that your wife is due home at 12:30 in the PM. We got to act quick. You know. You don't. All I'll say is NSX. Yeah, the daddy. I mean, that was a great play, pulling the NSX in as Mr. Car. Ultimate cool car. Saturation down. Right. What 80s? I have to do this every time I load up. Every time I load up OBS, I have to kind of adjust the camera time. It is. We'll get there. Hopefully that kind of looks now. Imran, how's things? Hope you're well. Let's fade across. We are sitting waiting for qualifying to end because we're not qualifying. Did this last night and I ended up P3.
The leader has just done a 233.57.
I've got to be honest with you. I think it did my safety rating in the world of good. 69 Stingray Corvette. Yeah, but it was, hey Dan, how's it going? Good to see you again, my friend. But the 69 Corvette was a bit of a bus. It was an amazing looking car, especially with the 6.2 in it, or the 7.427. Picker Pasta has things. Penna Pasta's in here as well, I believe, or was, at least swung by. Penna Pasta is TikTok. For those who don't know.
It's a pasta convention or something.
Yeah, kicker pasta's here. Don't think kicker pasta is TikTok, but penna pasta, definitely TikTok. Contact for a while. Anymore. Just bring me flowers and sing me love songs. Again, old enough, you know. There's a new film about that, isn't there? Isn't there a new Neil Simon film? Just trying to get into your Discord with the QR code of the card you gave me, but it's not working. Are you trying to do it from your mobile device? Because sometimes if your Discord isn't open, QR code should definitely dive into the voice. You're more than welcome to join us in the subscriber only channel, Dan. Morning, Roland. Hope you're well. Hey, Stephen. 57 seconds. We'll go to grid. 57 seconds. Turn the brightness down on the old boot camp. I'm just looking at the washed out. Yeah, sometimes the QR codes don't. It's a Discord thing. It's not the QR code because we've tested this extensively. It's sometimes if your Discord isn't open on your mobile device when you click the code, it doesn't play ball. Kind of weird like that. Kind of weird. Right, we're going to grid. We're going to grid. I've got a tank of fuel on board. I'm ready to race. I got a cup of tea. The epic Lego mug. Morning, Stephen. Morning, Brad. Oh, I'll be online at 3. Yes, definitely. Definitely. We'll do this for a couple of hours, and then we will. So we're going to probably do a couple of these races, and then do a. We will do an Imola race, and then we'll stop for a bit, have a bit of lunch, and then we'll come back and we'll kick ass and take names. See how we get on. Let's make sure we got radios piped in. I don't think we need fuel for this race.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Radio checking. Good luck,
extra
everyone.
fuel.
Stay alive. Bathurst, Brad. Yep. Thank you. We're P4. What are we doing up here? Nosebleed time. P4. In behind the GR86s. I was doing 233s here yesterday, though I think a 232, maybe even faster, is in the pipes. Is that Jay Walsh behind me back in P7?
Ah, so that's why you're so far from the start line. I get it now.
Yeah. On a rolling road round onto this. We're in the Mazda MX-5s. We did 4 hours of this at Christmas time. 4 hours. Might be. I see you. So I came to Bathurst to farm safety rating. How nuts is that? It worked! Yay!
Race start in 30 seconds.
Hey Kev, how's it going? Hope you're well.
Okay, Billy. They should be okay.
If you're new to the channel, and if you're not,
P4,
the old
25 minutes.
thumbs up or a like or a tap on the screen or whatever you're doing on your channel will be great. Following is all I ask. Let's just grow the channel. Let's get some following done.
9 in the left column.
Today we'll be using the sequential shifter to my right. We'll probably mix it up with sequential shifter and paddles, but hey, we'll stall it out.
The pace car speed is 55
Thanks for liking the live,
miles
Brad.
per
Do
hour.
appreciate it.
Watch for the lights.
Right, Mazda MX-5s, P4.
Go, go, go.
Let's get a draft on. Cold tires in the back. If you think this feels slow, it isn't. Especially when you get up around the mountain. I think the trick is to kind of like turn into the corner and then just push through it. Keep the back end stable. Hey Scotty, how's it going? Hey Hex.
Alright Billy, the next car is McLeod, A licence, and their rating is 3.4. Decent start, we can build something from here.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Not my engine.
Car in front of us is car number 9.
Welcome back, Peck.
Their rating is 3.0. Yellow flag. There's an incident in McCutting.
Playing it a little bit safe on the first lap over the mountain. Hey Callum. Hey Kingpin. Right, I need to tuck into P2 in order to stay in the draft. Stephen, thanks for liking the live, do appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. My name is Billy, and I'll be your entertainment for this morning. Didn't want the 1X.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Thanks for joining, I do appreciate it. Remember to hit that follow button. I do this 6 days a week.
Left
Damn
side.
it.
Incident in L corner.
Clear left. Car left.
We have half an hour to get it back
Still
there.
there. Still there. Clear left.
Mount Panorama, Mellow, yeah. Mount Panorama. In the Mazda. 30 minutes. At 10 laps. This is lap 2. So you're just in time. Get coffee, sit down. Oh, it's an amazing track.
Okay, Billy, the next car is McLeod, A licence, and their rating is 3.4.
Amazing track. Great in this car as well. Although this car doesn't have a lot of power, it's great to draft. Easy, Adam, easy. Come on, let's get him.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Ofishi, welcome back.
Left side.
pace.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Incident in Norwich corner, slippery surface flag, careful. The guy ahead is Sanchez, A license, and their rating is 1.7.
Coming back at me.
Car left.
Hey, Ron.
Thank you very much.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Still there.
Hey, Jones, hope you're well.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Billy. Good pass. Eyes front.
Come on. Gotta be able to pass him. The longer we stay behind him, the quicker we lose Jeremy. This is Production Car Challenge, I believe.
You're reeling B3. The gap is now 0.7.
You got your pass out. Any tips for SR farming? Yeah, avoid contact. Stay off the track. Stay off the grass. Yeah, you should change. You should set up your. Did you watch the video I sent you of Vichy?
Car right. Clear right.
Fastest.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
Coming back at me.
P3. That last lap was at 2:34.49. Pay attention to track.
On your left.
Adam's keeping his gunpowder
Still
dry.
there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
There's an incident in the cutting.
Clear left. On your left. Left side. Clear left.
There's an incident in quarry. We have damage.
Now, what part of clever was that? What part of clever was that? Come on now.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
I didn't. Ah. What can I say? Was he ever getting up the inside of that? Have a look.
Okay, Billy. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, but like, hang on a second. When I got the spotter call, look where he is. You think I was at fault? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but obviously I had no idea where he was, even looking at the triples. He was too far behind me, so I knew he was back there, but what could I do? He wasn't on the track. Do we call that a rejoin issue? I didn't even get time to move to the right, to be honest with you. If we look at top down, he's barely up beside me. So the call was just, there was a call there, but it was like, if we just look at top down, hang on a second. Barely up alongside me when he came out. See? And I'm still entitled to defend my third place. Yeah, we can look at it at normal speed, yeah. I didn't have a chance after first touch. First touch was to spin. Oh, he had a fast repair.
Black flag will need to pit to serve this penalty. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Well, you might have seen it come up as 0x. I didn't see it come up as 0x. I'll have a look back, but obviously I'm reading 4 chats at the same time, so if it came up as 0x, I didn't see it. Jolting right probably would have spun you even more. I don't know if you race in iRacing or not, but massive swerve to the right would have destabilized you.
1 lap ahead. Blue flag.
Oh, you're going to get repairs. I should have got straight back out. Oh no, I don't mind the discussion, and you're entitled to ask.
Blue flag. All right, Billy. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
You're a better man than me, Divines.
On your right. Hold your line. Still
Yeah, I was
there.
moving anyway.
Blue
Dude.
flag.
Clear right.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
The blue flag doesn't necessarily mean move over. It means be aware there's a faster car approaching. Yeah. Our race done either way.
Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Better luck next time, I suppose. Morning, Chronic. I'll tell you what we'll do, Divines. We'll go back afterwards and we'll have a look at it in real time. And you'll see how little time there was to make a decision to move right or not. I think that's the only thing we can do, really. Hey, Wyatt.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Hey, Dill Cruz. Yeah, this is iRacing for PC. We're in the Mazda Mount Panorama. We're back down in 6th now. We got punted out.
We have damage.
We have.
You have 8 incident points.
We have lots of damage. Yeah, I seem to have done an awful lot of damage for the little tap that I did. Hey, Tutor. Hey, Craig.
Blue flag. Okay, Billy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds
Yeah,
up.
rough race. Take the rough and the smooth.
Right side. Clear right.
There's a faster car approaching.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag, V6.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. right.
Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right. Right side.
I saw that coming a mile away. Thanks, guys. Right, so here's because we're here, we might as well have a look at it. Here's the real time from my car, because Divines thought I had time to react. So here's the first one. Bang. So IP Divine said I had time to react and I should have pulled over to the right. That apparently I got a 0x. Connected car 6. To see. I think they are, yeah. But yeah, that's how quick it happened. Didn't really have chance to do anything about it. And then the last lap. Well, I'm being told different, Wyatt. I'm being told that it was my fault. I don't think it was. I honestly don't think. I think you guys need to learn the term brake check and what it actually means. Brake check is a deliberate brake as a to be fair, to be definitely not me on that one. Have a look at the other one, Phil. I appreciate your input. To be fair, I don't think he had anywhere to go. If you look at these two monkeys up in front of us, I don't think he had anywhere to go. No, Alvaro said somebody else brake checked them. So that's me over in the corner, limping home. I don't think it was the Beamer's fault. Just didn't slow down for the crash. And then the other one I'd really appreciate your input on, Phil, is back here. Hang on a second. Let's do this. It'd be good to see your opinion on this, Phil. So we're in P4, going for P3. Tell me, we'll do in-car first for Phil. Hang on a second. And if we watch it back from behind, let's go to number 6's car. Apparently, I could have avoided that. Oh, I could have. So we only lost 114 iRacing there.
Tis but a scratch.
Just a wee scratch. We'll get it back. Go straight back in. Glutton for punishment, right? We got 18 minutes. Get back in. Why not? Bring in 3 minutes. I think that's going to be our best option. The question is, do we do the GRs or I'm going to do the Mazda again. We'll do the Mazda again. Let's see what our safety rating suffered from that. Yes, and it may well be that he's on a single monitor and just didn't see me in the corner of his eye. But yeah, he was like 4 wheels off the line, right? I really struggle with Winton, Wyatt. I just saw your post about Winton. I really struggle at Winton. Do you do Winton, Phil?
Me, no.
Yeah, does Phil Locker do? Do you do? Phil Locker should come join us in voice, really. But he's probably busy. He's running around.
He's probably got a proper job.
Yeah, he probably. Does he have a proper job? What, like work and stuff? Office?
Maybe.
People and stuff. You mingle with the public. Before to P3, you can't knock that. Been awake since 4. Oof. Thinking I might chuck you the podcast and see how you chop it up.
Pit lane speed limit is.
Did you all see my
51
epic
miles per
maneuver
hour.
at Monza? Did you see my little clip at Monza? Dodging the 2 Porsches. Like a battlefield.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
On your right, clear right.
Right, let's see if we can tuck in. Sim Racer Ted, good morning. Hope you're well, my friend. Could I just send you the proxies, or do you need the whole file? I have very fast internet, so giving you the whole file isn't an issue. Oh, it was definitely, there was no skill involved. It was hang on for dear life, that's what it was.
I'd have gone the other way around the second one to make it a very tight chicane. But no, it looks good. Nice
It
little
did
fix.
look good, yeah.
Clear right.
I was laughing when I put the music to it. Because the YouTube edit has a different version of music on it. It's the same song, but a different version. Or it's further in the song, so they're all chanting Fireball. It's just like, I know it says Fireball between, it's like, Cannonball! You know, it's like... I can show you the full file. I never knew you felt that way, Martin. I said I never knew you felt that way. Yes, sorry, lost the translation. All good, my friend.
On your left. Clear left.
Morning, morning.
Morning. Figured this was easier than me typing.
Yeah. You know Kev, don't you?
I think we've
Yeah.
talked about
Yeah, we talked yesterday.
As the lathe, Kev.
The lathe has, I've done the final 3D printed revision of the motor mounts, so I know they fit. I've then generated the technical drawings using Fusion, and I've just had delivered a half-meter length of 2-inch aluminium bar. So I've now got the metal to go onto the milling machine and produce the motor mounts.
See a video.
I've been doing bits as I come along.
this. Sounds very intriguing to me.
N16, Wyatt.
I have
In
a
the PM?
full-size lathe and a full-size milling machine in my garage.
Hey, Tony.
Nice.
And a fast-growing YouTube channel amongst the octogenarians.
Yes.
Aha, I see.
Yeah, the last video I did, I don't know how it got featured, but it got like 2,000 views, and the demographics are 33% in the 55 to 65 and 67% in 65 plus age groups.
Lots of people with lots of time to kill.
Exactly, who used to do work on these big industrial machines, and they're like, oh, I remember when I used to do that for a job.
Yep. Let's enjoy somebody else's struggle for a little bit, basically.
I think most of these guys remembered when it came out new.
Far left.
Probably. The motor I pulled off it, the identification plate with all the speeds and volts and amps and stuff. 1957 that motor was made,
Wow.
and it still spins
Before my dad was
beautifully.
born? Yeah, year before my dad was born.
I'm happy to say, quite a few years before I was born,
Hold your line.
but not as many as I'd like.
Hold your line.
It's
Hold your line.
quite a few for me.
Still there. Clear right. On your right.
I'm probably the youngest one here.
Still there.
I don't
Oh, I
think there's
don't
any
feel it.
probably about it.
Hold your line.
So I don't feel it.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Feel like I'm 90.
Sector 1 is...
Excited with the Daytona 500?
For pace.
I've never been into the Daytona 500, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, I bought my
I
Coke
used to be
600
a
tickets
kid.
yesterday.
Oh, did you? Were they
Yeah,
expensive?
with, not as no. I went on to one of the. I googled it, and it took the first link took me to one of the ticket resale sites, and they are like $300 for the basic tickets. And then I found further down the official Charlotte website, $120 each.
Hey, Leon. That's not bad at all.
Halfway between turn 4 and the start finish line. So you can see the pits, you can see turn 4, you can see start finish. Just over halfway back, so you're high enough to see quite a lot of the track. I thought that was a pretty decent deal.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.6.
Where you been, Leon? I've streamed every day. You know, if I'm not on that channel, I'm on the other channels. You stick a follow on the other channels if you want. See if you can catch Martin.
Stream everywhere.
Why which? Say again, my friend.
Watch the track limits.
Do you
Please, Billy.
stream everywhere?
It's got to the point now that if I'm racing, like I raced last night and didn't stream, but I think that's the second time in about 6 months that I've done a race and not
Yeah, I
streamed.
saw you pop in last night.
Yeah.
I tagged you in the Discord. I was like, oh, I see you.
Yeah, yeah. I've got an automated bath. So I was running a bath and I'll get one of these races done in between.
Nice. Nice.
Well, I'd definitely look to do a track walk. If I go to Bathurst, to be honest with you, I'll go as media and I'll be photographing. Why? I'll be shooting as a photographer rather than, so I'll definitely be walking it.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Don't
mind
go
getting the.
racing,
I have a 300mm prime that I wouldn't mind sticking on the C50 and getting some slow mo as they come up over the top of the hill.
Oh, that would be so clean. Yeah.
Just to put the wall up here. Shoot from the other side and watch them come into that wall and then just shoot from that tree almost.
Be a nice shot.
Yeah.
The closest thing I've ever shot that was like anywhere close to racing wasn't even close to it, and that was like my university used to do a competition every year because our university was on a giant hill. So the engineering departments would build like a bunch of they called them self-buck cars.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same over there, but the whole the engineering department would build a bunch of those and they'd race them down the hill. It's the closest I've ever done to shooting anything.
I did 20 years of motorsport, so I've shot Nürburgring, I've shot Le Mans, Spa, Silverstone, all the UK tracks.
20 minutes remaining. You've
The
got
wife's
20
talking
minutes
about different weather conditions. I'm used to different weather conditions at Nürburgring or around 8 villages, because Nürburgring goes around 8 villages in total. 957 feet between the highest point and the lowest point in Nürburgring.
You need to watch these track limits.
I've walked it, I've driven it, I've cycled it backwards. I've walked most of it backwards. Because obviously when you do motorsport photography, you walk towards the cars, not away from the cars.
Yep. Yep. The best angle, front of the car, for sure.
Safest way as well, right? Something's going to come at you, you're going to see it.
Yep.
And then the thing you need to learn to do is run towards it when it goes wrong.
Because they're going the other way, so you're gonna meet
Well,
them.
you're hopefully not going to beat
Dodge
them
it.
if you yeah. And you can see them as opposed to running away from them where you can't see them.
Yeah.
Hey Kane, hope you're well.
And hopefully dodge into a retaining wall and not get crushed.
It's just setup, Kane. There's not much to the setting, to be fair. It is a Coach Dave Academy setup, but there's not much you can set up on the Mazda.
I thought you were gonna hit that guy for a second.
Yeah, like I say, why I'm very experienced walking tracks for a living, so well worth. Like, to be fair, Bathurst is small, even with the altitude change. Damn it.
There's damage.
To be perfectly fair, Kane, the default packs are getting so good now.
left rear, 98.
I'd almost say you don't need one.
White flag, we'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
The new setup, the new default settings on the on iRacing is really good.
Front right, 100%. Rear
We're going
right,
racing in 5
100.
minutes. Are you running low cell
What
pedals?
caused that spin out there?
My back end was too light going in because I had avoided the other car.
You're all clear, stay behind the line.
Okay.
Tyres are cold, watch out.
Yeah, you can't actually walk Spa or Nürburgring in full. You have to have a media pass even on a non-race day. Can't get round Spa in full unless you've got a media pass. And even
That's
then they
because
don't.
it's
Even
like
then they don't allow us.
Actual road, right?
Well, there's certain areas. So from campus all the way down to bus stop is red zone.
Mm-hmm.
So the path on the other side, the path on the left-hand side as the track goes round, moves away from track, and the inside path is a red zone. So you leave just after campus. So you can't go through Blanchemont. You can't shoot through Blanchemont. You can only shoot from up the hill of Blanchemont. No, it's not because the rules are different. It's just the track safety restrictions. You gotta remember, Bathurst is a public road, right? Nürburgring isn't a public road. It is regulated by German law, but it's not a public road. It's a private road. So from Stahlstrecke up to Mudcurve, so the long straight in the back, there's no access to it.
Slippery surface, flags out.
2 minutes to go racing.
How
15 minutes
good
remaining,
are
15
accessible
minutes to go.
tracks?
Pardon me?
How good are accessible tracks?
How accessible are they? What, to walk?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, to do really anything.
Thank you very much.
In the UK or in Europe generally?
Just in general.
You can book a track day. But they're effectively, most of them in Europe are private land, right? And
Yeah.
very restricted from an access point of view. Like
That's
if
what I was
we go
thinking.
around the corner
Yeah.
at Silverstone and you just rock up and say, hey, I want to walk around, you'll probably be allowed to walk around, but you won't be allowed to drive around. You won't be allowed to drive around the perimeter. You'll probably be allowed to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Security would let you walk in and walk around the public access areas. But it wouldn't get you into the pits, it wouldn't get you into the pit lane. You'd be walking around the perimeter fence effectively. There is other facilities around Silverstone as well. So Porsche Experience Centre for the UK is at Silverstone, which is
Sector 0.7 off the
as you
pace.
head down the long straight, that's Hanger Straight. It's on the left-hand side there, on the other side of the road. So it's an internal road, and there's Porsche Experience Centre. There's some restaurants and some hotels now,
227.15.
so you can get access to the exterior of the compound for them. And if you go into the interior to access, there's a restaurant called, not called Cascade, Escapade. There's a restaurant called Escapade, and if you were going in, you'd have to go through the gate. They'd probably ask you where you're going, and if you're going to Escapade, they'd be all right with that. But going to somewhere like Brands Hatch or Donington, you'll get to security, and if you said, "Look, I just want to come and have a look around," they'll probably say no. Same with most European tracks. You get to Spa, you've got to go under the track at Eau Rouge at Spa.
2 seconds off the pace.
So you'd get to that gate and they'd say, "No, have you got? Is it a track day or whatever?" gotta kind of know what you're here for. If they think you're there just to loiter, no.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was just
heard
thinking
of
more
somebody who
from,
crashed a
like,
GT3.
feasibility.
Yeah, no, I get it. I heard of somebody who crashed a GT3, and they left it at Spa. When they came back, the car was gone. So they crashed it, and they said they called the recovery company to come get it. Recovery company turned up the next day, and it was meant to be left in the garage, and it wasn't there. And somebody had cleaned it out of the garages.
Of
Stolen
course.
the crashed car out of the garages.
That's an expensive
Yeah, because
incident.
his insurance company then didn't want to pay out.
Any excuse to not to, right?
Yeah, well, he admitted to them, and he did the right thing. It's not that he did nothing wrong. I need to sneeze. Hang on. He admitted to them that he crashed it. He had track insurance, but then it became a theft. And they were
Which
like,
the
well,
track insurance doesn't cover.
no, it wasn't that. It was you declared it as a track insurance. You declared it as a crash. So what was the damage? What are we paying out for? That's what if he had parked it in the car, if he'd parked it in the garage overnight and it got stolen, he would have reported it as stolen, and it would have been
Fine.
paid out as market value. But he declared it as a crash first. So it was like, well, we don't know what condition we're paying out for. We're not going to pay out market value because you admitted you crashed it.
He would have to close the crash claim, pretend that didn't happen, reopen a stolen claim, get that sorted, then reopen a crash claim.
That's called insurance fraud. Yeah, that's called insurance fraud.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't know how he got it settled in the end, but it ended up being a freaking nightmare because they were like, no, your crash car. Oh, it was stolen, was it? Oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Bruce,
Insurance company was like, oh yeah, I'm sure it was stolen. Yeah, right. It's like, no,
Yeah,
genuinely, it's not there.
It's the clearest case of insurance fraud you could ever hear of.
Yeah.
My crash car.
And then they were like, well, what are we paying out on? We don't know. Like, it could have been a total write-off. It could have been a scratch bumper. We don't know the value we're paying out on. So it became a bit of a nightmare.
I can imagine racing in general would just be a nightmare. Like, the amount of nerves you would have.
No, racing's fairly easy, to be
hoping
fair.
things don't go wrong.
Racing's fairly easy, to be fair.
about-
I get more worried when somebody else is driving the car. Because obviously I did endurance racing, so we'd have 3 or 4 drivers in a car. And you always want to get in first.
It's just because like you're not in control in the moment. Is that why?
No, it's because you've paid £5,000 or £6,000 for the weekend, and somebody might write your car off before you ever get in it.
That's why first. I get you. Okay.
Make sense? You've just dropped a load of money. If you just oh, we're in the same split. Cool, Toby. If you've just dropped a load of money to go racing, and somebody else, like I did a 6-hour I did a 6-hour at Spa at Brands Hatch, and well, Spa on the garage list there. That's why I said Spa. I did a 6-hour at Brands Hatch, and I did a 6-hour Brands Hatch, and I was second person in the car.
Yeah. So an equivalent for that for me would be like buying a cinema camera and then instantly sending it to a renting house.
Yeah. Yeah. Save is open. Why isn't it loading? You know what? I'm just going to call you in the room.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit. Okay, Billy, we've got
and I was second in the car, and I handed it back to the most experienced driver. There was 3 drivers in the 6-hour, and I was hours 2 to 4, and he was 4 to 6, and he was the most experienced. He'd done rally and all sorts of things, and he put it on his roof and rode the car off.
Oh no.
So he'd either gone in before me.
You wouldn't have gotten to drive.
No. I didn't. I paid a couple of thousand to go racing that weekend. Yeah. So like,
That would suck. What kind of car was it?
I'll give you the Europe. I'll give you the worldwide model, so you can. It was a Citroen, but it was basically a Toyota Yaris. Igo.
Okay.
You know the Igo, the baby, the one underneath the Yaris, little
Yeah,
3-cylinder, 60 brake Toyota Igo. They're all the
Nice
same
little
car,
car.
the Peugeot and the Igo and the 60 brake, stripped and caged, 700 kilos, 800 kilos. One make race. There's 60 of them around Brands Hatch Indy, 68 of them around Brands Hatch Indy. Bumper to bumper. Drafting like you wouldn't believe.
Small package, a little bit of speed.
Yeah. Lots of door banging. Lots of laughing. You know what I mean?
Just a good time.
Yeah. Fast enough to be scary, but not fast enough to be dangerous. You know what I mean?
Not like you're strapping a rocket ship to your ass. And, you know.
No. And about £6,000 total if you killed it. Yeah, so you'd be paying out for about £6,000 if you killed it.
Which isn't the end of the world. It's a lot of money, but
Yeah, well, like I say, it's a couple of C50s, but at the time in the job I was in and whatnot, and the opportunity to do it.
yeah,
Like not only have I done track days at Brands Hatch, but I've now raced at Brands Hatch, racing a 6-hour race. You know what I mean?
I mean, it probably helps you as a photographer to know like what it's like to be a racer, so you know where a good spot for you to stand for photos would be or video, right? Because you kind of know how cars are going to react.
Yeah, well, you kind of
spots.
learn, obviously, when you walk the track, as much as I've walked the track, kind of know where the track goes, you know what I mean? It's like the other thing. Morning, Vinny. Hope you're well, my friend. I saw your email. The other thing I've found I have a bit of a knack for is shooting. I'm pretty decent with a shotgun or a rifle because I'm used to holding a 600mm prime.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
steadiness.
Yeah, and
Steadiness.
hand with the clay. You know what I mean? So when you do clay pigeon shooting, it's just like. Well ahead. Thanks for following. I do appreciate it.
I can see that.
You know, like the first time I ever went clay pigeon shooting, I won a competition. Because it was just literally like shooting cars at the track.
Probably lighter too, to be honest.
Yeah, that was actually the problem. Trying to get used to the inertia, right?
Cameras can be heavy.
Well, I shot 1Ds, so I shot 1DX2s, 1DXs,
Yep.
1D4s. So kind of used to
I've
the
had
weight
this
of the back end as
dream.
well as the front end.
I've had this dream since I started doing video stuff, film stuff, that I wanted to build my own Steadicam system.
Leader is just
Yeah.
But like
232,
built into my
05.
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 1.3
Because
off
like
the
when you
pace.
think about it, people use wheelchairs as a poor man's dolly.
Yeah. People use
All the time.
segways as a poor man dolly as well, right?
Yeah, yep, exactly. So it's like the concept.
It's
is
quite
there.
easy for you to do
Getting-
actually, because you just need a Ronin, don't you?
Yeah, it's just getting the money. Especially now with the Ronin 4D, you get the whole system, and then it's the 4-axis stabilization.
Have you seen the 5 Pros coming?
Yes, I have.
So the 5 has just been launched, but there's a Pro coming in April, and there's rumors that we'll have the gooseneck.
P4.
I could see
2
it.
tenths off the pace in
It's
sector 3.
believable that it could have the gooseneck. If it does, it'll destroy everything.
Yeah.
Like nothing will be worth getting at that point.
Dude, 234s, P4. Full tank of fuel, P4. I'll take that.
I just wish that they would introduce a 4D that had like an E-mount lens mount or EF, but EF is kind of dead, sadly.
Yeah, EF is dead, but like, do you know what? The amount of people who are buying EF instead of RF.
Yeah, RF, there's just not enough choice.
Yeah. So a
So
lot of the
many
cinema guys are buying a PL. I spoke to a couple of guys before buying the C50. You clipped the wall. Oh, sorry, dude. A lot of guys are buying PL and then putting an EF to PL converter on them. So they're like buying a Pixis 6 or a Pixis 12 and then putting an EF converter on it.
Well, the other thing with the Pixis is, if you've got the know-how, you don't even have to use an adapter. You can swap the
base plate
mount yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I like about Blackmagic, is they kind of just let you, like with their higher end stuff, they just like, what do you want? PO?
I was going to buy a Pixis 6
so
instead of the Cine, but instead of the C50, but a Pixis user actually said to me for what I needed for.
231.69.
He said, first of all, Canon's autofocus will be much better than, and he said for run and gun, to just get a C50 and use your EF lenses. And I was like, there's a guy on TikTok actually who told me. There's a guy who does his own. He's a big Blackmagic user, and he has his own channel about filming and.
Until Blackmagic really starts to care about autofocus, which is coming.
Yeah.
They're starting to learn that they need to care
to democratize
because it's not just filmmakers. It's not just filmmakers using their gear anymore. It's everybody.
Yeah, so that's why I've got an. It's actually that camera there. I've got an RF. Thank you, thank you, Evil Tech. I've got an RF mount, RF to EF converter on it, and the psychological piece of me goes, "Oh, you should really buy an RF 2470." But I've got an EF 2470, and it's like, I really don't think I'm going to tell the difference between one L series piece of glass and another.
Your autofocus will be faster, but yeah.
Right.
But
I did wonder that, but because the RF to EF converter is just a pass through. There's no glass in it, just pins. It is literally just a pin plate.
They've moved. I'd be surprised if your autofocus will work at all then. With the EF.
Yeah. It does, yeah.
Oh.
Works fine, yeah. Yeah. Canon's Canon at the end of the day, but it's just 8 pins to 12 pins. That's all it is. It's like you can put your fingers. You can put your fingers through the middle of it. It is literally just a pin plate in a ring. I'll send you a photo of it. The one racer. Thanks very much for playing.
Well, theoretically it should be faster, but now that you say that, I'm like,
yeah.
Would it?
Yeah.
Rolling start. Get ready.
Let's go, one racer. Hope you well.
In the left column.
Have you just found the channel?
That's interesting.
It is, isn't it? It is literally just an 8 to 12 pin converter.
Race car speed is 47 miles per hour.
Like have a look. You could have a look at it online. Obviously, EF to RF to EF, EF to RF converter. But if there's a board in there, I'll be very surprised. You know, that's how small it is.
I will say I've noticed some new adapters going from Sony to EF that are also like that, where it's literally just like a piece of aluminum.
Yeah.
And it's like, how are you doing anything with
this?
That?
This is performance. This is performance car challenge, one racer. Do you know if I've got a podcast? You should check it out. Right, P5, let's go.
Also,
Same
I
race as last
apologize
one.
for my squeaky voice.
That's all right, man. Don't apologize. I apologize for my Irish voice.
Your Irish voice sounds normal. My squeaky voice
sounds
weird. I got coffee. This is good.
Is the number going up? No, the number is very much not going up, but it's only the first race, Galactic.
Car left.
It's actually gone down.
Clear left.
All right. Thanks for reminding me. Half an hour race. We're in P5. We're in P6 now, but we'll stick with this lot and see what happens. Hey, Kieran,
You
hope
actually qualified with this one, right?
Yes, I did, yeah. With a full tank on.
We saw how well that went last time when you didn't qualify, so...
Well, I was up to P3. Come on.
You started P4.
These boys are cheeky,
Okay,
buddy.
Billy, the next car is...
These boys are all over the place. It's going to be an accident with these guys.
Is 4.2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
I'll
those two up front.
just have to, yeah, wait for the Conrad straight and...
The pink and red car up front were looking like they were going to run into each other there a second ago.
There's an incident in the S's.
Vegemite car is a bit loose.
I could see me having as much fun doing paint jobs for my cars for iRacing as iRacing.
I did crash looking at chat earlier on, Galactic.
Car ahead is Gary, and their rating
Hey, Josie.
is 1.7.
Hey, the yellow car passed somebody.
Probably scared them into submission.
Car right.
Probably.
Stay right.
Let's deselect tires.
P6.
I think that's the first time I've actually seen debris fly up from somebody's tires.
Yeah, it's quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two in front are definitely going to do something, Kev.
Yeah, somebody's ending up in the wall.
The red car up in front as well is scaring me. Purple and red one.
The gap to P5 in front is now 1.1.
I mean, at least the yellow car seems to be somewhat safe.
You said that now, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I totally did.
In MS.
As you can tell, I don't have the superstitions that
Motorsport
people
comes
build
with.
up with experience. Yeah,
Motorsport comes with, by default.
yeah. I will say, I do the same in hockey, though. I play competitive hockey online, and I play goalie, and I also don't have superstitions with that. So if I'm playing, I'll mention it, not even
Okay,
thinking.
Billy, the next
And
car
then my
is
teammates would be
Macmillan,
like,
C license,
"Dude!"
and their rating is 4.2.
Gotta catch up with them. We're in the draft,
You'll
so
get 'em.
we're in the time for the draft.
You'll get him. I have faith.
That's
get one to
20 minutes
break.
to go, 20 minutes.
I mean, they're all bunched up, so if you can catch one, you'll get them.
The guy in front is car number 11, and their rating is 3.1.
There's a podium right there if I handle it well.
Mm-hmm. Just wait for them to make their mistake, because you know they're going to. I will say that the straights on this track are beautiful.
Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
I love the verticality on the straights.
No, this is performance car, performance challenge thingy, PCC. Yup. Thanks for tuning in. Stick a follow in. Check out my Discord and my podcast.
Man, they're right there.
Tell me about it.
Car in front is via A license, and their rating is 2.7.
Oh no. The dangerous one's in front of you now.
Little light on the back end there.
At least you didn't spit out this time.
Okay, Billy, you're reeling.
Um,
In. The gap is.
Tell you after this race how the farm is going.
Not gonna say what I was just about to say.
No. Don't. Whatever you're thinking, derail that train of thought. Hey, Mark 11, hope you're well.
I did. You're good. You're good. Purple means that that's the fastest lap, right?
Yeah.
So the person
Thanks
that
for liking the live,
goes
Kev.
just at the fastest lap.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Lost so much corner through that corner. Hey, 33 max up, well.
Which honestly is odd, because usually the corners is where you gain on these guys. I've watched a fair amount of your races.
The car in front of us is now car number 11, and their rating is 3.1.
Toby, you need to sort out your internet, dude. Toby always has packet loss.
Alright,
That
Billy,
sucks.
the next car is via A license, and their rating is 2.7.
I've had my fair share of crappy internet, so I know what it's like.
They're just up there, gotta be able to catch them.
15 minutes left. We're looking alright here.
Yeah, they've like, you've
Concentration,
been
nice and smooth.
right on them the entire race. They're still going wild up there.
Push him off the track, push him off the track.
I've been waiting for it to happen the entire race.
The gap to P5. Ahead is now 1.3 seconds. That's the car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. The lap time was at 2:32.89.
Come on, we gotta be able to get him. Hey, I'm on, hope you're well.
Somebody behind you didn't want to be pit.
Is this a private bun fight or can anyone join?
Right side.
I think they're saying
Watch
it's
your line.
private.
Clear right.
How'd that guy carry so much speed?
Oh, good man.
Holy crap.
Sixth place.
Thanks for liking the live. Stick a follow in while you can. It's free.
He was in front.
Entering
Oh,
the
he
pits,
took off.
he's in P30. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. Alright Billy, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Your last lap time was 2:32.91. Sector 2 is 1.2. Off the pace.
What are you doing out there? I said I was farming on this track, but that takes the mickey.
He's way out there in the field.
Hey, Racing is live, hope you well.
Just the luxuriant things we're following.
Good to hear, man. Bathurst, yes.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. McMillan, car number 3, is now leading.
Left side. Clear left.
P5. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Incident in Griffin's Bend.
They need to step up the rear. Just throw out a kangaroo.
I would never trust a kangaroo. Those things are violent.
Okay, Billy, you've used half your fuel.
It has happened. I've seen it. Seen the old ruse going across the Bathurst.
Defend hard. Make them work for it. Incident in turn 16. Yellow flag. Stay close. Keep the pressure on.
Come on, let's go. Hey, Sterling. GR sideways. I had a Porsche sideways. You see that clip? I had a Porsche sideways at Monza. Just threw it out there. The overlay is race laps.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Hey, JG. I'm trying.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Billy, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
I thought I saw Rue.
Blue flag.
Left side.
The masterclass cars are catching.
Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Too soon,
Clear
Junior.
right. Clear right.
Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track. Barker has just been disqualified. lap time was 2:33.
It's all good, man. I enjoyed it.
Car behind's a faster
Hey TJT,
class.
welcome back. Copy.
Blue flag. The gap to car number 11 behind is now.
Hey, learner driver.
6.
I'm doing well, how are you? Here's your chance.
Right side.
Okay, Billy, there's a faster car approaching.
Still there.
Bit of side draft.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. On your right. Clear right.
Well done, good pass. White flag, last lap.
Wow.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
I would have tried the same. I think it's in the rule book somewhere. How we doing, Goose? Quarterback. I was thinking just the same.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right, on your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
1 gallon remaining.
Car right. Stay right.
Car number 5 has took the win.
Enjoyed that. Hey, practice. Oh, thanks, man.
5. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Tried to keep it as clean as I could. Yeah, hopefully I gave you enough room in the last corner. Yeah, P5. I'm going to take a break, but I'll catch you later on.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Enough room? Yeah, I did. Needed to make sure I wanted to. Thanks very much, Max. I do appreciate it. Check out my podcast on YouTube. Oh, bang the mic. Check out my podcast on YouTube. Check out my Discord channel. Links in the bio. Go to BillyOirish.com. You'll find all of them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go take some lunch. Otherwise, it'll be too late. I did leave him enough room. Good. Yeah, otherwise it'll be too late. So I'm gonna find somebody to raid for the moment, and I'll be back in an hour or two. That's out. Gamer Muscle, go say hello to Gamer Muscle. Tell him I said hi.
That's the end of the session.
I will be out of here, and I will see you all this afternoon. Appreciate your time. Remember, we start the track tomorrow night. So if you do play iRacing, and if you do race in iRacing, you want to come race with us, I host a free car and free track every Thursday night. Right. Goodbye for now. Look after yourselves. Look after each other, and